We are at war. A global war is taking place today. Our borders have been breached, and we are all under attack. Every mobile device, every computer is at threat of being hacked. No one is exempt from being a target. Not the high school student, not the corporate CEO. We are at war. No one is exempt from being a target. North Korea is recruiting children out of their prison camps, offering them a better way of life for them and their family if they can master the art of hacking so that they can destroy the way we live. Read an article in the USA Today about a person who escaped from a prison camp in North Korea. Some of the conditions they described inside these prison camps are pretty intense. They were made to get up at 5 a.m. and go to work until 7 p.m. They were given an hour to eat lunch, salt and corn. Technically, not enough to keep them alive. If they just ate that, they would die. This is often how they legally kill prisoners in North Korea. They also were tortured. Some of the tortures that he described were having thousands of prisoners throw rocks at two other prisoners who were hung from scaffolding until they didn't respond anymore. Do you think there's motivation for them to improve their quality of life by destroying ours? We are at war. Nobody is exempt from being a target. July 2020. Russia attempts to hack information from various places relating to COVID patients and contact tracing, thereby attacking people. October of 2020, hospitals start getting hit with ransomware in the middle of a pandemic. Now they're attacking the medical infrastructure. December 2020, Russia hacks the United States government. Anybody remember SolarWinds? May 2021, we have a thing called Colonial Pipeline. Russia attacks our infrastructure. This is an act of war. Our borders have been breached. If they came into our country physically and tried to take out a gas pipeline, what do you think we would do? What would be the response? We would go to war. That's what's happening today. We are at war, and nobody is exempt from being a target. A year or so ago, had a woman come into my office with her computer, very distressed. How many of us have pictures like myself on our computers? How many of us have those pictures backed up? This woman came into our office with her computer. She had been ransomwared. On her computer were pictures of her grandchild who died at 1 month old. I had to sit here and explain to this woman that she was not going to get these pictures back, while I watched her sit on the floor of my office and break down and just cry for an hour. We are at war. Nobody is exempt from being a target. Thank you.